Welcome back, viewers. Our focus remains on tracking the top story. The Indian Space Research Organization has announced an international space mission carrying an Indian astronaut scheduled for next month. ISRO Chairman Dr. V. Narayanan has informed that Group Captain Shubhanshu Shukla of the Indian Air Force is all prepared to fly to the International Space Station next month as a part of the Axiom Space's AX-4 mission. The Union Minister for Space and for Science and Technology, Dr. Jitendra Singh, during a meeting has said that the mission will mark the visit of first Indian ever to visit the International Space Station to travel to space in over 4 decades. After Rakesh Sharma's iconic 1984 flight aboard a Soviet Soyuz spacecraft, Indian Air Force's Group Captain Shubhanshu Shukla's mission, scheduled for May 2025, marks a milestone in India's expanding international space collaboration. And this is why, in fact, this is very important. Let us take you through some details of the Axiom Mission 4 and give you details about the Group Captain Shubhanshu Shukla, who is going to be on board this very special mission. He's a fighter pilot in the Indian Force, and as you can see, in fact, viewers, he is going to be that first Indian in over 40 decades who is going to be in this mission. Shubhanshu Shukla is the name, and right now, in fact, all focus remains on what inputs and what studies is he able to gather from there. Group Captain Shubhanshu Shukla is an experienced test pilot with 2000 hours of flying. Given the background and the expertise, in fact, he is competent for the kind of role that he's been bestowed over. He was born on 10th October in 1985. He's 39 years old, while he's a graduate of the National Defence Academy in Pune and has been the group captain for the Indian Air Force. Shubhanshu Shukla has been chosen by ISRO as one of the 4 test pilots for the Gaganyaan mission, alongside the Prasant Balakrishnan, Ajit Krishnan and Angad Pratap. Along these, in fact, individuals that have been shortlisted, he's one of them who has also been shortlisted for Gaganyaan. He will serve as the pilot of the Axiom Mission 4 AK4. That is going to be a very monumental, very significant time and day for him to be also making a benchmark of his long drawn journey into the forces and also in his missions. AX-4 is a private space flight operated by Axiom Space and supported by SpaceX. Let's also understand a bit about this mission and how exactly the details and the technical observations about this mission really pertains to. It is scheduled to fly to the ISS in May 2025, just a month to go, and that is when exactly we will see this in fact mission coming to life. All right, now joining me live on the broadcast is Munish Purohit, who is a former ISRO scientist who is joining me live on the broadcast. Appreciate you joining me live and thank you very much for speaking to us. How exactly do you see India's prowess into the space exploration, given at a time when Gaganyaan has already been much appreciated, and now Shubhanshu Shukla, the man who is the group captain of the Indian Air Force, now being selected and chosen to be on this very significant and mega mission? What are the first reaction, Mr. Purohit?
See, actually, India is right now gearing up to send humans in space. We have our own plans of Gaganyaan, and then after that, scheduled things that we have to achieve by 2028. We talk about the Yatri's flying to International Space Station, opportunity for we have seen recently when Sunita Williams was coming back, then there was so much of this.
All right, viewers, now this Axiom AX-4 mission is touted to be one of the very significant missions. Given the, in fact, India's prowess in Gaganyaan, this particular mission is also slated to set new benchmarks and milestone for India's journey into the space exploration. Group Captain Shubhanshu Shukla is definitely the chosen man for this job, and it is also going to be very monumental, as experts have weighed in that India's efforts and India's prowess into the space exploration is going to be even more intensified after this mission. Manish Purohit, as he in fact joins us live once again. Now, alright viewers, let me also get you some of the deeds of the Axiom 4 that we have right now, and given the fact that it is one of the very private space flight where to the International Space Station, that is the ISS operated by Axiom Space, it remains to be very crucially monitored, and till the time in the month of May this doesn't happen, of course there are eyes that are going to be on it. The AX-4 mission will realize a return to the human space flight, and that is what it is going to be very important for. It's a private astronaut mission to begin with, and is a commercial flight to the ISS, where not a traditional NASA mission, but according to the Kennedy Space Center Visitor Complex, this is what this mission is like. And the mission involves astronauts from the US, India. Shubhanshu Shukla is going to be the first Indian in 4 decades for this very crucial mission. All right.